Yo, what about the bumble clot to them boy, man? Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate on a pussy hole. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, lay down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke but the grab a done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convertible drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you want proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a fi bus. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy bus, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot really. Girl a bad hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go how we a lock that city. Money in a pocket city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not family. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad.
Wagwan Priest, you good?
What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man, you ISUPK brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You, man, ain't reaching that.
Listen, put that on the TV right there. You'll see. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know. Robert Adam, brown. William Bow, black. Dougal Campbell, brown complexion. Black, brown. I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations.
Right.
So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man.
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
You man are cold at history, man. Alright, man. Shalom.
So you know sister this whole system you need for change.
Yeah. To all who see the evil.
Like nothing evil, nothing to blood clot.
Yeah. And they ain't say nothing about it.
ISUPK. Now the apocalypse rage for kill batty boy and Catholic priest. Tatter the lace, buckle the base, chop it up, wrap it up, buckle it game, rackle him teeth. Man stand firm on battlefield, all when them shackle with feet. All when death look certain, all when nothing no sweet, when you accept defeat. But you have some rasta boy when neglect black woman and child and a fuck white girl. You have some pastor boy where you molest the little children, you them forget dirt. Politician divide the people, with them remedial roadworks. Which farm a band that a dead man turf. And when me grow that a help on earth, me see M1 burst, head back burst. Now they get a youth lay dead pan turf. When mama cry, nobody hear. Who bring in the guns them over the years? Breaking news over the year. Millions missing but nobody there to give a count. Nobody never did a count. So brother and Nancy just come full up in my account. Me no give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn. Man still want Babylon burn. You a so our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. Pan the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west here solid and damning and firm.
Living with the flies on the roach. My youth better watch your approach. Careful how you talk to me. On Facebook, tweet, I'm in the mind where you post. Shout it out from coast to coast. Duplicate the truth till my voice get hoarse. Saving the lives of our people, waking them up, teaching the ancient scrolls. Gather together yourselves, every one of the 12. Tired of living in hell. 2 million we locked up in cells. What the fuck is that smell? Our babies in cages. This shit is outrageous. They stole our land, deporting our brothers, our kids with no fathers. UPK, we got the plan. Fuck all the demagogues, their crimes and treachery. Teaching my people these heresies. Who built America? You spilled the blood of my family. Got them slavery. While you shake hands with the enemies, all people destroyed out here. Tax checks, welfare, shit. I smell that weed in the
me
air.
Me no give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn. Man still want Babylon burn. You a so our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. Pan the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west here solid and damning and firm.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother and sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why are you? Don't mean I can't find you. He was like, who is this nigga? But where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al-Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al-Hamma wa Aidya Yahau. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al-Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he fucking need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what, like, afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith that y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Off my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Right, clap it up, clap it. Right, with the ISUPK started out under commanding General Yohana, and from 1969 we've been teaching the truth according to the Bible that the Indians are the real Jews according to the Bible. You can find us at 394 Lodge Road. Classes are 7 to 9. Monday we got the history class 7 to 9. Officer Ariala and Officer Mawasa. As blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians, there's laws that we should keep, and we're going through punishments. Why? This is the good news. In the ISUPK, we teach them laws, man. Every Monday in history, man. Make sure you come in and learn the reason why the Lord put us in slavery, and to stop the law, keep them laws, man. What's some of them laws? You can't get no more tattoos, man. If you had tattoos in the past, I mean, if you had sex with whores back then, you know, too bad. Stop now, man. You know what I mean? No more Christmas, Easter, no more Kwanzaa, none of all the stuff that. Every Monday, 7 to 9, make sure you log in. Tuesday is the Brotherhood class live. It's a opposite to Zapa one. It's a powerful class, man. 7 to 9. What is this? Make is the history class by Officer Donga Bar. Powerful class. Any history you want to know. 7 to 9 at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Down class which is today. Anything you don't understand in the Bible, make sure you type it in the. Break the question down for you, man. You know what I mean? You read the Bible and you think that Christ was born of a virgin. Read the Bible and you're thinking that you need to get water baptized to be the truth. No sweat, man. Ask us, man. And we'll break it down for you in this class. Friday is the last one for Dash. Also not.
So like if I put
come on.
I was gonna say, your audio is kind of chopping in and out every now and again. It seems to be a connection issue. If there is anybody else on the school's Wi-Fi, I'd probably recommend they disconnect so the school gets a strong.
No sweat. Everyone drop the Wi-Fi. Bear with me a second.
Concept.
Yeah. We got one moment, okay. So I'm going to continue with the announcement.
Come on. So every Friday, you know what I'm saying, 7 till 9, the Lashwan Kodash class, which is taught by myself, which you can learn how to read, write, and speak biblical Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? You can learn your language that your forefathers spoke before they were enslaved, their backs whipped, and taught English, Spanish, Creole, all the languages that we speak today that we are taught by our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Lashwan Kodash. Let me cut back.
Absolutely. If you want, I'm still lagging. I'm a lag out. Come back in, all right? I'm still lagging.
Yeah, it's still a little laggy. Okay, let's see. Oh, y'all stand by. Let me see. If anybody watching in the audience, I see Ira watching. Is there anybody else lagging, or was it just Captain side? Was it just the school side? Okay. Okay. So the audio, everyone else's audio is coming through clear. Put a 1 or a 1 West in the chat. Okay, we good. All right,
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
I can hear. Well, I can hear you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we good. All right, Cap will probably just refresh and jump back in. Zapon, do you want to hold it down till he gets here, or what would you like to do?
Nah, go ahead and do it.
Okay. Okay. Let me put, okay. So the you know what I'm saying? So that's the classes we also have on the end, which is every Friday, you know what I'm saying, 9 till 11, which is held by Captain of 10,000 Karathia and Officer Damgabar. We go over, all various topics going on in the UK, let you know what's going on, let you know the UPK breakdown, and what I'm saying, just generally talk about what's going on in the UK. Not everything has to be, pulling the scripture for everything, but letting you know what it is that we need to be aware of in the UK. What I'm saying, letting you know what it is we need to be aware of, all over the world. Also we have on our TikTok every Sunday at 2 p.m. We have Real-Time Revelations, which is a TikTok show hosted by myself. Again, kind of going over recent topics in more of a like a car chronicle style, going over what's been going on during the week, what's been going on, in the UK, in these various cities, and giving you the news, giving you the breakdowns in real time. You know what I'm saying? So those are the classes and the radio shows we have. Also, make sure you're tuned into all ICPK social media, you know what I'm saying, so you can stay updated with what we have going on. All right, with that, I see Cap's joining back here.
Moment.
I'm also impressed. With that, I pass the class back over to Captain 10,000 Karathia.
It's like a whole. But yeah, man, make sure you log into the last one, Kadash class, man. Email the school on ISUPK UK. That's the alphabet. And you can also participate as well, man. Hebrew is fun to learn, man. Get into it, man. But yeah, man, Yasha Allah. You also got one, Kaya La. Like, share, subscribe. Any questions, type them in here. You know what I mean? Big up to yourself, man. Like, share, subscribe. With that, any questions?
Just a quick breakdown, please.
If someone get that for me, please. Proverbs 18:21.
So like if I could, I think it still might be lagging. I don't know if anyone else is seeing it on their side, but it's still seizing up a little bit. When the sister pulled the scripture, it was Proverbs. I didn't quite hear it.
It was 18:21. It's into still.
Proverbs 8.
Let me try one more thing, Akim. Continue. Let me try one more thing.
Come on. Let me see. How about you, God? Did you hear the scripture that it was Proverbs 8 and
no, I didn't hear it.
Okay. Let me see. I believe I heard it was 8 and 31, but I could be wrong. I don't want to just break down script. Did anybody in the comments hear the verse?
No, but 18:21. Try that for me.
18. You said 18 and 21 or 8 and 21? So like you said, did you say Proverbs 8 and 21 or 18 and 21?
18:21.
18 and 21. Okay, come on. Yeah, the book of Proverbs, chapter 18 and verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it. Hold on.
So how much are you now? Much better or still the same?
It
still
the
bad?
video quality is still looking about the same.
All right, I'm about to take the class for now. Let me sort this.
Okay, come on. Stand by. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, how about Nila? Could you grab that that scripture for me, bro? Sure.
Come on, I got it. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love,
Right, so death and life are in the power of the tongue. Meaning the tongue, you know what I'm saying? The tongue is one of the smallest muscles in the body, but it has the power to give death and the power to give life. You know what I'm saying? You can break that down for me. So when it says the death and life are in the power of the tongue, how would a tongue have the power of death? You can break that down. Who's to answer that question?
Death in the power of the tongue. The tongue can speak much evil. The tongue can use the tongue to go to war. You can use the tongue to slander, backbiting, tail bearing. Yeah.
Come on. You could use the tongue to lie and slander and say somebody did this when they didn't do it, and that person ends up unalive. Like a lot of that happens in our community, in the Black community. Some woman who got offended, you know what I'm saying, a man had another rib, and then she'll go, you know, tell her father and her brothers and her cousins and everybody that this man, you know, beat her upside the head, beat her 3 ways till Sunday, and now there's a war on the streets. Because of why? Because of the tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The tongue can absolutely has the power of death, but it also has the power of life. So how could they, if I could guess something else, how could the tongue give life? Again, this is just a small muscle in the body, but the tongue can bring death, like we broke down. It can also bring life. We could break that down. We got the Habaniga or Hakiya.
When you teach in the laws, it's bringing life, because you're bringing life onto your people.
That's absolutely right. When you is teaching your people the law, statutes, and commandments, you are breathing life into your people. You know what I'm saying? When you correct your brother and sister, you are giving them life. You know
That's
what I'm saying? You were telling them how they should live their life. The Bible says, I've set before you life and death. So choose life. You know what I'm saying? When you're a priest and prophet here in the ISUPK, or even a sister that can teach other sisters, can teach children, you know what I'm saying, can let people know the law, statutes, commandments, you have the power to give people life. You know what I'm saying? You have the power to wake people up from their sleep. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do every day in the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. That's what we do all these classes for and all these videos for. All right, with that, I pass the class back over to Captain 10,000 Karathia. Let's see.
So lucky, I'm gonna try one more. Much better, yeah.
It's slightly better. It looks slightly better, but I can't tell if
I'm not
it's
seeing no. It looks good for now. We'll see what going on. So what scripture was we reading?
It was in Proverbs 18 and 21.
All right, someone get me that Proverbs 18:21 again. Sorry about that.
Khan. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue.
Right, you know that part is death and life are in the power of the tongue. Meaning, with your tongue, you can get someone killed. With your tongue, you can bless somebody. You can give them the law, statute, and commandments. Life in the Bible doesn't mean, your heart's beating. It means like living good. Like you get the Bible said what? Christ said, he that keeps my commandments, I will give him life abundantly. That's how you know it's slang. You know how black people talk slang. You can't give someone life abundantly. You either have it or you don't. The book of Baruch says what? Anyone that keeps the commandments shall come to life. If you're keeping the commandments, you can't come to life. You got to be alive already to get the commandments. You can give someone life with your tongue. You can tell her, brother, listen, stop smoking weed, man. Stop being a whore, stop having abortions, man. We give our brothers life all the time. And how do you do it? With your tongue. You go out there, you speak to people, you teach people, man, you preach to them. That's how you give brothers life. Also, you can give them death as well, man. You can tell them what can you tell them with that same tongue? You can say, God made it this way, man. No one's perfect, man. No, we all fall short of the glory of God. You can give a man death too, man.
Right.
A man hear that no one's perfect. Oh, okay, I'm gonna carry on being a homosexual, man. I'm gonna carry on being a sexual deviant. Then he's gonna carry on until he gets AIDS. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Is what you teach people, man. Come on.
Khan, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
Come on. Read that part again.
And they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
There you go. What is the fruit thereof? Are you getting the analogy? Like the fruit of an apple tree is an apple. The fruit of an orange tree is an orange. The fruit is what comes of it. A man that loves, you're teaching a man how to keep. You're teaching the man how to keep the commandments. A man that loves it wants the fruit thereof. He wants what comes with keeping the commandments. He looks and goes, you know what? You're saying don't have sex with whores. I raise my children. The fruit of that is what? Having a nice family, man. Right. Having a community where drugs are not sold. Having a community where no one will have sex with your wife. Having a community where there's no gangs, no knife crime. A man that loves that sees the fruit thereof. And a man that loves death, he sees the fruit thereof. It's whichever one you want, whichever one you decide to choose. The same mouth can give you death. The same mouth can give you life. What do you want, though? What fruit do you want from it? Make sense? Read it again, just to make sure.
Khan, death and life are in the power of the tongue. And they that love
death
it.
and life are in the power of the tongue. The power of the tongue can give you life, or the power of the tongue can give you death. It can make you have a wonderful life, or it can make you have the life that we're living today. Today, what? We live in death. Why? Because the power of the tongue. Why? Because we grew up around our grandparents who are Christian and Muslim, and that's the fair when we told us it's okay to smoke weed. It's okay to be a sexual deviant. You're young, get it out of the system, and now we live in death. Why? Because we followed their tongue, man. And we got the power of death. We got the fruit of death. What came from their teaching, the fruit, the end result gave us death. Gave us these communities that we got today. Gave us England, man. Gave us the Windrush scandal. Gave us deportation. Gave us crack cocaine. Gave us black on black crime. That's the fruit of what came from the power of their mouth. Come on.
Khan, and they that loveth it shall eat the fruit thereof.
There you go. And they that loveth it, eat the fruit thereof. If you loveth the power that comes with life, you will eat that fruit. If you loveth the power that comes with death, you will eat that fruit. What is a fruit? What comes of it? The end result, man. A tree will grow bigger. And one day that tree will have a fruit, and that drops off. That is a fruit. The fruit is the all end result. And it depends what you love. What you love is what you listen to, whether it's life or whether it's death. That answer your question? No, sir. Any more questions?
Khan, sir. Can I get a breakdown on Genesis 11, verse 4 to 8?
Go ahead, read it. Genesis what, sorry?
Genesis 11, verse 4 to 8.
Go on.
Khan, and they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whoso top may reach unto the heaven, and let us make a name lest we be.
Right. So I'll give you some background. The Lord always separated nations. The Lord is a separatist. The Lord makes one animal eat another animal. Like everything separate, and the same thing with nations too. The same thing with mankind. The Lord wants black people in one land, Chinese people in one land, Arabs in another land. The Lord even made water, man, in between as a barricade. The Lord even made languages to separate nations. At this time, there was no languages. The Lord wanted everyone separate, but man didn't want to be separate. Man wanted to be together, man. So the Lord had to force man to be separate by doing what? Separating the tongues. At this point, what we're reading right now, the tongues ain't separate. and man wanted to be together, man. I have one nation, like being British. Britain today, you can be a black British, Chinese British, Pakistani British. That's what man wanted to do, and that was not the pen of the Lord. And this is what we're reading right now. I'll read that when you're there.
Khan, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.
There you go. So the Lord wanted man to multiply, scatter, have different families, different nations, and man said, we ain't doing that, man. We can have one nation like the United States of America, man. A big melting pot, man. It lets you know that the life in England, they call it multicultural, and they speak about it like it's a good thing. When God got other plans, they wanted a big, nice city and a big, nice tower to represent themselves. They wanted to be one, and God had other plans, man. Come on.
Khan. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language.
There you go. That one accord, one language. They all want to stay together. They want to be like the United Kingdom, the United States of America, one big mountain pot. And it's not what the Lord wanted, man. And the angels came. When it said that the Lord came down, it means the angels came down like, this is not the Lord's plan, man. All throughout the Bible talks about the Lord made nations, man, separated them. Genesis 10, it talks about the Lord made different nations and separated them all. And man said, damn that. We're doing opposite, man. We're going to be together, man. Come on.
Khan, which is the children of men builded. And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do.
Come on.
Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language.
There you go. And the Lord said, listen, the Lord wanted man to be separate. Man wouldn't be separate. So the Lord forced man to be separate, man. You say you the man can't be united if you don't speak the same language. You can't live in one big land, have a big tower to the sky if you don't speak the same language. The Lord said, I don't want this, man. Throughout the whole Bible, man, the Lord, listen, even in the time of Moses, the Lord had to separate the earth with water, man. Flood the earth. Why? Because the Lord is not about all nations being one, man. The Lord likes nations separate, and the Lord had to come down and confound the languages, man. Change the languages so man can be separate. Come on.
Khan. So Lord scattered them the language that they go to. Let us go down and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech.
There you go. And the Lord did that. So that's why we speak different languages today. At one time in history, we spoke one language. All of mankind spoke one language. And this is why we have different tongues, because the Lord confounded everyone's language, man. That's the reason why. Is there anything in specific you want on that breakdown?
Was it a literal tower that they were going to build?
Yeah, they built, like every great city got a monument. Like Birmingham's famous for what, the Bull. London's famous for the Big Ben, or London Eye or whatever. This city wanted a tower for itself to represent the city of Babel, man. And the Lord Florence, Dan Wheaton doing that. Once we're now Florence, just like America today, just like England today, and the Lord weren't having it. That makes sense.
And also, would the Lord have not wanted it to happen because it was like a vain thing?
It was more of the going against the Most High. You know what I mean? They wanted to be one, but the Lord wanted everyone separate. And when it said they built a tower into heaven, all it means is into the sky. A tower tall into the sky. Christians read the Bible verbatim, and they think that the tower was going to actually go into heaven, go into space. That's not what it means, man. It's a big tower. Just like today, Egypt's known for the pyramids. They wanted a big, tall tower for themselves to represent, all man coming together, and the Lord wasn't about it, man. He said, no, that's not what I want. Separated them. Someone get me Genesis 10. No, give me Genesis. Is it 10? No. Give me Genesis 4, I believe it is. I don't know. Give it off, please. Genesis 6, that's what the one I want. Genesis 6. Another account of man wanting to be together, the Lord that was forced to separate them. Somewhere on Christ.
Just Genesis 6:1.
Khan, please.
Khan. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose.
So even back then, we wanted to be one people, and the Lord wasn't having it, man. The daughters of men is the other nations, man, and the sons of God is us. Our name is Israel, Yasha Allah, man. Sons of God means the exact same thing. If you're the son of God, you're his prince. And back then, our people wanted to be one with everybody else, wanted to have sex with the other nations, wanted to marry the other nations, wanted to become one, wanted to marry them, everyone intermarrying, and the Lord wasn't having it, man. And this is what the Lord said. Come on.
And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man.
Bring that part down for me. My spirit shall not always strive with man. What does that mean?
I don't get that.
Anybody else want to give it a try?
Salakia. Give it a try.
Go on with that.
Like, he's basically saying that how man he don't think how man think. His spirit's different. Like basically how humans are thinking, kind of thing. Is that what you're saying?
You're onto it. So that point, what do you give it a shot?
Salakia, sir. So it's basically saying the law's not going back and forth with man. It's not what is it, striving? It's not going back and forth. You know what I'm saying, and all of that. Yeah.
There you go. The Lord said, listen, I'm not going to strive with man. I'm not going to fight with man. Meaning what the Lord's been having this fight with man for ages. Had a fight here, had this fight in the Tower of Babel. He changed the language, he changed the landmass. The Lord said, I'm not going to fight with man no more, man. My spirit's not going to keep striving with man. Listen, what I want people to be separate, and that's how I want it, man. I don't care about pretty words like integration and multiculturalism and, England trying to get people up. The Lord is against it, man. And the Lord said, my spirit is not going to strive with man. Why? The Lord will just kill you, man. He'll just kill you and start fresh. And that's what he did. The Lord said, my spirit will not always strive with man. Read.
For that he also is flesh.
There you go, man. The Lord said, I'm not going to fight with man. You're just flesh. I'll just kill you, man. I'm going to fight and send prophet and teach you again and teach. Lord, so listen, man, my spirit's not going to strive with man. I'll just kill you, man. And black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, that's what's coming to England. That's what's coming all over the globe, man. The Lord, right back now, the Lord is fighting with you, man. Fighting to get you in the truth. Fighting to teach that the Jews are black. Fighting to teach you to put down pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster. And black man, the time is coming where the Lord's like, right, I'm starting fresh. And anyone who's in the truth will live. And anyone who ain't in the truth is going to die, man. Just like with Moses, the Lord gave everyone a certain amount of time. Then they said, right, boom. Anyone that don't listen is going to die. Why? Because the Lord's not going to keep striving with man. He's not going to keep giving you warnings. He's not going to keep teaching, man. At this time, we wanted to be one. And the Lord said, I'm doing this, man. In the time of Babel, we wanted to be one. And the Lord said, I'm confounded language. I told them, it seems like now I got to intervene because they're not listening. If that answers your question. And Bayam was right as well. He said, I'm not telling you the same thing over and over again. That's correct. Any more questions?
So that's the other one. Can I go back to that as well? Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1, it says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven.
Right, you hear that? One of my favorite scriptures, man. To everything there's a season. You know how you got like autumn, spring, summer. You got a season where things grow. You got a season where things die. You got a season when it's cold. You got a season when it's hot. The Lord ain't talking about the weather, man. To everything in life, the season, man. Everything. Come on.
A time to be born and a time to die.
The time to be born. The time when a man dies, man. The time when you pluck what you've grown, and the time when you plant. That's life. Life is one big circle, man. Come on.
A time to kill and a time to heal.
And there you go, man. The time to kill and the time to heal. And black man, right about now, the Lord's trying to heal you. But the time's coming, the Lord has got enough. I said, right, I got enough, man. Christ, go down there, finish it, man. The Bible says, I'll paraphrase the scripture. The Bible goes, what? God said, I'll send much fishers, man, that will fish you. That's the time we're living in now. The Lord's trying to fish you, man. You know how fishermen, we use different types of bait to get fish, use a net or fishing rod or worms or corn. He's trying to fish you. The Lord said, I will send forth many fishers. And you're seeing that right now on the internet, man, on the roadside, man, TikTok, Instagram, the radio, that's us trying to fish you. And the Lord said, after that, I'm going to send forth hunters, man. Black man, don't become hunted, man. Hear the word right now and change your life. Hear it, man. You're talking about, you know, it's fun. It might be fun out there. I'm not going to lie to you. It might be fun out there in the world. But guess what? You had enough fun now, man. You had enough fun now. Don't get caught slipping, man. Christ said, I come like a thief in the night. Said, I come suddenly, meaning quick when you're least expecting it, man. Meaning Christ is going to come when you're laying down with that whole man. Don't let Christ come back and catch you with that white girl, man. Don't let Christ come back and catch you in between your lips, man. Say to yourself, you know what? I had enough weed, man. Let me put it down now, man. I'm lucky to be alive. I should have been dead years ago. I should have been dead like all of my cousins. I should have been in jail like the rest of my cousins. Why am I so special, man? Ain't nothing special about me. Black people that sell drugs go to jail. Black people that sell drugs get killed. Black people that sell drugs, people running on them and kill them, man. The fact that I'm alive, let me seize the opportunity, man. Or you're going to keep gambling and end up another black man, another dead black man, another dead black man on drugs, another black man with AIDS, man. Ain't nothing special about you. Loads of us got AIDS, man. You could be another one. The fact that you ain't shows that the Lord is giving you time to change and repent, man. Black man, seize the opportunity, man. Don't get caught slipping, man. I beg you, man. Come on. Any more scriptures?
Wow, that was
So, like, if I could, real quick.
Go on.
I just want a bit of clarification on the whole Tower of Babel in the verses in verse 4. So Genesis 11 and verse 4, where they say, "Go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the earth." When it says, "Let us make us a name," what does that mean? And then they say, like, "Lest we be scattered abroad." So, like, were they almost anticipating that the Most High will scatter them or try to bring them back apart?
So when they say, "Let's make us a name's like what? A reputation.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be the United Kingdom, man. United Kingdom is a country, you know, which is quote unquote multicultural, man. When it comes to the Olympics, the good all around, you got the black man doing the run, the white man doing the skiing. So when you look at the records 100 years from now, you're gonna think, whoa, United Kingdom was bad at the Olympics, man. You're not gonna know, well, hold on, it was a black man that won the football for them. It was a man like Rashford, a man like Sterling that did the football. It was Chris Eubank doing the boxing. You just think it's a great country, like name for itself. They were wonderful in all sports. They're wonderful in all inventions. They're going to teach you that a black man made a light bulb. They're going to say that a black man did open heart surgery. You're going to see a British man. And what are you going to think? Shit, England's great, man. England got a name for itself. Same thing with America. You're going to feel, hold on, best rappers, best this, best. Wow, you got a good name for yourself. They're going to say an American did this. And you're going to assume it's a white man? What you're going to assume? So they wanted a name for themselves. They want all people to come together, man. When you got all people coming together, you got different ideas, where one nation lacks, another nation picks up. And the Lord didn't want that, man. The Lord wanted Africans in one land, Ethiopians in one land, Chinese man in one land. And they was like, we ain't having that, man. We have a nice city, big tower in the sky. We're going to be like England. We're going to be like Rome. We're going to be like America. Have you noticed all the 3 countries that are named are all white countries? Because the white man is anti-Christ. Anything God says to not do, he does. And every society that he builds, he integrates people, man. Rabbi, what's a Hellenist?
A Hellenist was another nation who took on the customs of the Greeks.
There you go. And the Greeks were who?
White people, so-called white people.
So in the time when the Greeks ruled, the Greeks had black people in their army, other nations in their army. When the Romans ruled, you had Paul, who's a Roman citizen. You got England, you got Jamaicans who are what they call black British, Pakistani British, Chinese British, and America as well. All 4 white countries. Why? Because they are antichrist. They are against what the Bible stands for, man. They do the exact same thing that God said not to do. Put all people together, have big tall buildings, When you think of America, you think of, you know, Manhattan, and that's what they're doing right now. They want a big building to represent their wonderful city, their wonderful country. And the Lord said, I ain't doing that, man. That's not what I want.
No sign, Christ. It's like, if I could really quickly, what is the significance where it says, you know, may reach unto heaven? Like the significance of building specifically a tall building. Is it so it can just be, you know, some great seen by mankind, or are they in a way trying to make themselves equal with God?
No, that's not, when Christians read this, they think that the Tower of Babel went to heaven. That's not. It just means high in the sky. Every society has a tall building that represents. When you think of Egypt, what's the first thing you think of?
The pyramid.
There you go. When you think of New York, what do you think of? Twin Towers. When you think of London, you think of the Big Ben. Every society in the capital has a big building. So men go, whoa, you know where you're at. And that's all they were doing. They were trying to do the same thing back then with their society. Have a nice big building. Remember, look at the context. Let's make a building, a name for ourselves. We talk about the glory of this great city with the big building, the big name, all the accomplishments, all the inventions. That's what they were trying to make. And the Lord said, damn that, I'm not having that. And ended it. Does that make sense?
Kind of one concept, fully. The water.
Any questions before my topic? All right, cool. Robert, in the meantime, get me the video of the man recently saying that we owe him reparations. I need that video real quick. Just don't put it up yet. The computer down. Let me start that. I think I sussed it now. I saw the computer down. The screen share, you know. You all hear me good?
Can't I hear you so well?
Everyone hear me? Okay, now I saw the computer down. Anyway, the new thing going around. I've seen it everywhere on podcasts, on the internet. There's a new thing going around. Once upon a time, if you told a white man about slavery, he'll feel a bit guilty. You know, he tries to smooth it over and say, yeah, but, you know, we're slave owners back then, but, you know, we changed now. Nowadays, listen, man, if we in the end times, listen, the white man now is brazen, man.
Right.
With this Charlie Kirk thing, Donald Trump thing, now in the UK, they are brazen. And the new thing now is what? We freed you from slavery. The new thing now is what? We paid money to free you from slavery. The article going around on YouTube right now on social media, and it says white people paid millions of pounds to free black people, and we only paid it back in 2015. And that is a lie, man. We're gonna prove that to you. That is a lie. That is a bent truth. That truth is bent. White people did not pay money to free black people. White people paid money to the poor slave owner that lost his property. Slavery became illegal. Slavery became illegal, and these slave masters were like, well, what am I going to do with all these slaves? I invested all this money and compensation. It's like redundancy money. They gave the slave master millions, and that millions was so much that they only paid it back in 2015. Don't lie, black people did not benefit from that money. You did.
Right.
You know what white people did? That slave owner took that money, and because slavery is illegal now, he just invested in something else. And that's where you get Barclays from. That's where you get Barclays from. That's where you get Lloyds TSB from. That's where you get Warner Brothers from. All these rich companies, they said, damn, slavery is illegal now, man. And then they just invested in something else, man. That's all. Don't lie, white man. Don't lie. That's not true. You didn't give black people the money. Anyway, run that round, man. We get the priests on it as well, man. If you could.
Come on, sir.
Let me tell you something. For how much? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I want you to say that again on the mic.
Slavery. We release you from slavery.
You put us in slavery. So now the white man did put us in slavery. So this man is saying that we should thank him for so-called freeing black people. Black people, you can never be free without knowing your history, man. They took you out of chains, but they didn't free you, man. They took you out of chains, and now instead of working on a sugar field, now you just work in their businesses. But you still pay tax to him. You're still a tributary to him. You are still to this day making Britain rich, and he wants us to thank him. I mean, good night. That is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. That's the real devil right there, man.
And let me tell you, that's a devil for real, man. Imagine white people think that's so great that he's saying, "What? I freed you, so you're the hero for freeing me." Like, I'm not supposed to be a slave anyway. That's like a man raping a woman, man, and they're saying, "Well, I don't rape you no more. I'm doing you a favor. What, are you being raped now?" That's how brazen. That's how cheap you think of black people. They feel so cheap. Black people say we owe him reparations. we did not benefit from that much. But if we could, and then on Google type in, let me type this in and share it. Did Britain pay to end slavery? That's what I need to know. Sorry, brother, you got a question? Pass the mic, sure. What the pass the mic? 1 moment.
It's just basically the captive telling you he's setting you free.
Exactly, and that's
the same captive telling you he's setting you free.
That's how proud they are.
Yeah.
White people are so proud. All the raping don't matter no more. All the lynching don't matter no more. All the black people set on fire don't matter no more. All the black people with your surname don't matter no more because I let you free now. I abused you, and you're still going through all the trauma that you went through. I forced my God upon you. You don't know who you are no more. You're lost no more. But I freed you now. That's how proud the white man is, man. And for all you black people that think that, listen, Alban, did you see the comments? Everyone in the comments saying, "No, we're freed you now. We're freed you now. Go get your money after Africans. They sold you too. Africans sold black people too. And guess what, black man? All them white people in the comments are the white people that you love, man. The white people that you say morning to on the school run. The same white people in the school run. You're behind closed doors. This is what she thinks about you, man. That you're cheap and that I let you go now. Every time I'm on the streets, I got to battle black people, man. Not all white people are bad. Not all. It's not all that. Listen, these comments came from somewhere. It came from somewhere. Black people live in places like London, Manchester, Birmingham, where white people learn to come across over time, man. Black man, England's a big place. It's a big place, man. And there's some cities where they can't stand you, man. And we are, black people, I gotta fight black people every day. No, man, they've changed now. That was then. You can't live in the past. They're telling you that you're a slave. And so what, man? We let you go now. Forget about it, man. It's in the past. No, I'm good. Thank you very much. So, anyway, screenshot that, Baba Kushar. Man, don't piss me off, man. Sorry, Akim.
It says right here. So it says, yes, Britain did pay to end slavery, but the 20 million in compensation was paid to slave owners, not the enslaved people. To slave owners.
Look at that, man. They paid 20 million, which is like what? I think it's like $1 trillion at the time, crippled the economy. And it only, imagine that, 400 years of slavery, that's what, 1600s. And they only paid it back in 2015, 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And these reparations wasn't for black people. It's for the poor slave masters. God forbid they're going to go broke now. God forbid they invest in slaves and stuff, and they're going to go broke. They're going to lose their money. No one gave money to that poor black man who had his back whipped. That black man in Jamaica cutting cane. That black woman got raped every day. That black boy who got your surname and was working sun up, sun down in the hot sun on his back. The poor slave master got the money. Don't tell us that we owe reparations. You owe us reparations, man. That money went to white people who created more business, that funded your economy, that made you more rich. Imagine we made you rich. The money that we worked for didn't even go to us. It went to another man. About we owe you reparations. You owe us reparations, man. In fact, you owe us your life, man. You owe us, and I love it. I love it, man. I don't want white. Listen, white man, keep the flame burning, man. I love the racism, man. So when your Hawashai comes back, I ain't got to feel sorry for you, man. I can say, well, listen, you had a chance to pay. You didn't want to pay. Talking about I owe you money, man. That's how brazen we are. And this man that said that, you know what he was? Looking on him, you'll think, oh, he's a little crackhead or he's a little nitty. He's not, man. I'm lying with Alban. This man was a Christian, man. Alban, I'm lying.
Right. You're not lying, man. You look like a crackhead.
The Christian, his first question, his first question was, oh, did we read in the Bible? His first, he pulled out precepts, man. Then when he couldn't handle us in the Bible, then he started getting racist. Unless you're Christian pastors racist, man. Black people talk about Christianity and Christianity. Let me tell you something, man. Good old Christians rape black women and they came for us, man. You know about Christianity. Black man, how did you become Christian? Because you become Christian, why? Because a man whipped it into your back, man. A good old Christian made black men work from sun up to sundown. Imagine that, man. Imagine you're a black man, you're working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's no annual leave, there's no breaks, no time off. Every day, man. There's no hope for you. And then one day when you're 16, you can't work no more, they'll just kill you, man. He's saying, listen, I'm not going to pay money I'm not going to spend my money on a slave that can't work. It's like you spending money. It's like you taxing and showing a car that don't work. Like waste of money. I'm going to clothe this Negro, and they killed you, man. And good old Christians did that, man. Good old Sunday worship, loving Christians did that, man. And this is how they think of you today. They ain't changed, man. To this day, drop that. Someone give me Obadiah real quick, man. Come on.
Like if I could, sir. I was just gonna say, like, it's funny, like as you mentioned, like you think he a crackhead, but he came up as a Christian. Like he's a Christian, and he came up He started with God loves everybody, and whosoever shall believe in the name of the Lord. Like that's how he started, and he ended in, we want reparation from the blacks. Like first of all, I didn't even know we were still called the blacks. I didn't even know we went by that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Just we want reparation from the blacks, not even black people, the blacks. I mean, good night. Yeah, that iron, you know what I'm saying, is sure to rust.
You're gonna get slavery from the blacks, man. The black man called Jesus Christ, who's the king of every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. And you won't get reparations from the blacks. It's not gonna happen. What you are gonna get is slavery from the blacks, man. White people have created this new thing now to make themselves feel less guilty. We free them. We paid money and we free them. You know, our hard-earned taxpayers' money, freedom. That's what now. Because our taxpayers' money, was paying slavery to 2015. That's what they believe, man. Don't worry, man. Christ's gonna give you slavery, man. I'll give you that. Someone give me the book of Obadiah. The book of Obadiah. Let me get it. One chapter, Obadiah anyway. Obadiah 1 and 3.
Another one can. Book of Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Thou that
this whole chapter talking about Esau. For anyone that don't know, Esau or Edomites are the white man in the Bible, man. Whether they be Greek, Polish, Russian, English, Italian, they are the Edomites, man. And the Bible, the pride had deceived them. They're so proud. Why? Because they got great inventions and a good military and nuclear warfare. They're so proud, man. Only a proud man can save you and say, well, and flip it somehow and become the hero. Like back in the day, white men say, I know we did wrong, but we changed now. Now they're saying we enslaved you and it was a good thing. We enslaved you and you should be glad. You should be glad we enslaved you, man. When we found you, you were swinging from a tree. Donald Trump now is basically saying that, yeah, we enslaved you and what, man? Donald Trump now is saying that, yeah, this was the Mexicans' land, now it's our land. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Listen, when has robbery and thieving ever been a good thing, man? Never. Only the white man could flip it and say, yeah, we conquered this land. It used to belong to the Native American Indians, now it's ours. Only a white man could do such thing. That white man is proud, man. He's so proud that even when he does wrong, he can flip it and say, well, it's a good thing. You know, all the rape, rob, and murder and pillage, in the end, turned out to be good. In the end, look, he made you an upstanding citizen, and look, we even paid money to get you free, man. We paid our hard-earned money. We didn't have to do it for you. That's how proud they are, man. Come on.
Can. The pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou that dwellest.
Stop there. The pride of the heart has deceived them, man. Deceived them, meaning what they've puffed up and they think no one can bring me down. I'm wonderful, I'm great. It's deceived you. It got you thinking that you can never be taken down. Let me tell you something, white man, you're coming down, man. I'm telling you, man, it's in the Bible, it's prophesied. It's prophesied, man. The next place you're gonna see a white man in the future is gonna be in a wax museum, man. The next time you're gonna see a white man is in a wax museum. Your kids are gonna go to the wax museum and say, Dad, what's this? You're gonna say, oh, that's a white man. What's that? Well, son, this used to chase us around the ends, you know, like with a truncheon. Really, this? Yeah, I know it's hard to believe in it. Just like how when you think of Egypt, you see Africans in Sudan with a plate in the lip. You don't look at Egyptians as, you know, the Africans are building pyramids and being wise and smart. You think of her, these Africans were built these pyramids. These Africans had us in slavery. That's going to be the white man. You look at him and they say, this white man had black people in chains. I can't believe it. You're coming down so low. You're going to be like, nah, that's impossible. Come on.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation.
That's how you know it's talking about the white.
Right.
That's how you know it's talking about the white man. Because what he dwells in the what? The clefts of the rocks, man. Whose habitation is high. That's why the white man builds skyscrapers, man. They're trying to mimic when he lives in the mountains, man. The Lord put this oppressor in the mountains, man. This caveman put him in the mountains. Let me tell you something. You live in the mountains. God don't love you, man. So like, how is it God gave everybody land and then put you in the mountains, man? Listen, everybody needs land. Land is where you can plant crops, plant food. Your sheep need what? Grass to eat, man. And when your sheep eat grass, that's how you have leather, wool, meat, milk. If you live in the mountains, you can't have that. If you live in the mountain, you can't have crops. You live in the mountain, you can't have fields, man. You can't have a nation living in the mountains and God put him there. Why? Because God don't love him, man. Anyone put in the mountain clearly can't be loved of the Lord, man. And the white man came out of the mountains and turned the whole earth into a mountain, man.
Right.
Paved all the floors, man. Build tall skyscrapers to mimic the mountains, man. Don't tell me Esau ain't the white man. You got these fake Israelites nowadays talking about, oh, you know, we do some research. And stuff. Listen, don't tell me that, man. According to prophecy, Esau is the white man. He turned the whole earth into a mountain. Even to this day, you see that everyone's seen that evolution picture. And it's a white man in a cave, the monkey cave, and it turns to a white man. Even they know they're the Neanderthal, man. Even they're telling you, man. Even the caveman back then had a club, man. At a club. Caveman back then had a club, man. I guess you love this day, man. White man, man. Come on.
Police. Right.
Keep reading.
Oh, Salafi. Colonel Khan. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that says in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
There you go, man. Who can bring me down, man? Who can tell me I'm wrong? I can enslave black people. Who can tell me I'm wrong, man? Who can come against me? Who got better warfare than me? Who got better bombs than me, man? The Lord said all that pride deceived him. Coming down, man. It's right about now. All the nations are coming against him, man. This man is proudful. But don't worry, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Black man, listen, if you're pissed off with this comment, if you're pissed off with what's going on, you can change it, man. You can change it, black man. You can fight too, man. You know how you're gonna fight? You know how you can fight, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man? By going home and stop smoking weed, man. By going home and stop having sex with them whores, man. By getting no more tattoos, man. Listen, if black people change their life overnight, Christ will come back tomorrow, man. Christ would not have to give us more time. He would not have to give us more mercy if we change tomorrow. If you're a black man and you're pissed, you're like, yo, this is disrespectful, man. You can end it, man. It starts with you. It starts with you, man. When you change your life first and put down all the wicked things you're doing, you can change it, man. I'm pissed off, man. And let me tell you something. I dislike this man so much that I am never going to pick up a spliff again, man. That's how much I want him to feel it. That's how much I can't stand his pride. You know what you got to do, man. You ain't got to go out there and fight and pick up arms and get no guns. All you got to do is fight against yourself, fight against the things that you want, the things that you lost for, and the Lord will put this man in chains tomorrow, man. Any more on that?
Goes into exalting thyself as the eagle.
No sweat. I'll prove the point on that one. Let me get the next one, Baba Kushar. Give me Ezekiel. Come on.
Slacky, Habakkuk and 2 and 5 is a proud man.
Go on.
Can I get that? Can. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. Ye also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his...
That's it, man.
Right.
The proud man, and you don't keep at home. You don't keep at home. Let's expand. What did it say? Albert, what's the stats? The British Empire took up what, two-thirds of the world. This small country, England, man, colonized nearly 2/3 of the world, man. This man don't stay at home. This man's worried about. He's always worried about what's happening in Palestine and ceasefires and getting involved in people's business. This man don't keep at home, man. This man had England and went to America, had England and went to New Zealand, then colonized Nigeria, the Caribbean, turned certain parts of China into Hong Kong, man. I said that right. This is British territory now. This man don't keep at home, man. Come on.
John keepeth not at home. Who enlargeth his desire as hell.
There you go, man. Carry on.
John
and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
There you go, man. Can't be satisfied, man. The old saying, it says, what the sun does not set on the British Empire, man. Meaning, if the sun sets in England, it's not set in Jamaica. If it's set in Jamaica, it's not set in New Zealand. If it's set in New Zealand, it's not set in Nigeria. Meaning, what the empire is so big that the sun can't set on the British Empire, man. Man don't keep at home. He enlarges borders. And when he enlarges it, what does he do? He pushes his wickedness, man. He pushes his Christianity and same-sex marriage, and woman is equal to the man, and kids can now divorce their parents, and you can't chastise your children no more, and women can walk around naked. Spreads his death everywhere, man. That's what the Bible's about, man. Ain't no sweat. Let me get Ezekiel 33. Go on.
There's a bit more on that Salakia one. And cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations.
There you go, man. Can't be satisfied. You think that, well, we got the Caribbean. We're making black people cocaine, and all the riches are coming back to England, makes us rich. Now, that ain't good enough, man. He needs what? Australia now. He needs New Zealand now, Hawaii now. You know what I mean? He needs all the countries, man. India, these are all the countries that he colonized, man. Went to America, man, colonized them also, man. He wants riches, greedy, wants it all, man.
Right.
That's, what I'm saying. Drop that. Give me Ezekiel 33.
Still like the one. What verse do you want? Just
15.
15. Come on. Ezekiel 33, verse 15. If the wicked restore the pledge, give again. What? If the wicked restore the pledge.
Now, let me tell you something. What's up there? Is the white man wicked? Is the white man wicked?
Damn right.
That's right.
Man, let me tell you something, man. Even for the wicked, you can make yourself not wicked, man. And the Lord going to tell you how you can make yourself. Listen, the white man's clearly the wicked. Clearly the wicked, man. Ain't no one, putting a man in slavery and raping his woman is wicked, man. Raping the men is wicked, man. Cutting women's bellies open in slavery to find out what the sex will be is wicked, man. Making men build up your country and build the underground and reporting them, talking about we lost documents is wicked, man. Clearly it's wicked. Even the wicked change, man. Even the wicked can do something to get God on their side.
Right.
Read that again.
Got it on call. Ezekiel 33, verse 15. If the wicked restore the pledge, give again that he had robbed.
There you go. If the wicked restore the pledge, man, meaning what? You stole something, and you restore it to that person, man. You give it back.
That's right.
Meaning what? You made black people work for free for 400 years, man. Give it back. That's the right thing to do.
That's
right. Whenever we talk about, look, man, Alban, the man said to me, Alban, listen. This is what the man said to us, man. I can't believe it. That's like I can't believe when it comes to black people, the things that come out your mouth, like it's like the disrespect, like he's only black. I can say anything to him. The man said, "What would paying it back do?" The man said to me, Alban, if we pay it back, we're just gonna want more.
Right.
Listen, man. If you go to any court in England, if you steal something from somebody, it's just right that you give it back.
Right.
Compensation, man. If you rob something, you give it back, man. If you steal something, you give it back. If you even car insurance, if you're in fault of damaging someone's car, you pay it back, man. You pay for the damages that you've made, man. Not when it comes to black people. So when it comes to black people, whoa. One second. When it comes to black people, no, not really, I don't think we should give back the money. That's how cheap black people are. Really, what they're saying is F you, man. We've done what we've done. To chuck it up, man. That's it, man. Even a rape victim, man. Even a rape victim gets compensation, man. Anyone that gets harmed gets compensated by the man that done it to them. With us, they don't want to give it to us, man. That's how cheap we think of black people. Don't sweat it, man. Don't sweat it, man. Christ is going to give us justice. It's like
Don't the scriptures say that something about the grape gatherers? Where if a thief stole grapes, he'd leave some, but the oppressor thief everything and want more too on top of that. It says that in the scripture, right? So this man is measuring us like himself. Wanting more. We get trillions, we're not going to want anything else. We're good. You're like that, we're not like you. Salakia.
Absolutely, man. What you say is right, man. The Bible goes, grape gatherers will leave some grapes, man. Imagine you're in a field with loads of grapes. As a black man, because we're not greedy, what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? Fill our bag up with grapes, man. Got enough now, man. Oh, not the oppressor. Not the oppressor, man. Oh my God, I've never met someone so rude like in my life, man. Where a black man will chop down one tree, and with that tree, cook with it, a firewood. The oppressor will create some sort of equipment that will wipe down the whole rainforest or everything. And guess where that wood goes? That wood goes to your shops for paper, for firewood, for cabinets. You know what I mean? It ends up in Wicks, it ends up in B&Q. He wipes the whole rainforest clean. A black man will go fishing and get a net, man, get 10 fish out in the market. This oppressor will rape the whole ocean, man. The whole ocean. And guess what? All that fish ends up in the shelf in Tesco, man, as fish fingers, as cod, as fish burgers. He can't leave nothing for nobody, man. That's him. That's him. That's what it talks about with grape gatherers. Leave some. Because, us, we're not greedy. We'll have enough for our family. He has to have it, all of it, man. Every last drop. Come on. Where were we? 33 and what?
Yeah, Ezekiel 33 verse 15. Walk in the statutes of life without committing iniquity. He shall surely live. He shall not die.
If the wicked restore the pledge and then walk in the commandments, man, meaning what? If the white man will restore what he gave to black people and then stop talking about same-sex marriage, stop pushing that woman to divorce her, man. Stop talking about, two men can marry, that he will live, man. But has he done that? No, man. Will he do it? No.
Nope.
So what? He ain't gonna live. He's going to slavery, man. Thus saith the Bible. Thus saith the Bible. He's going to slavery. The Bible goes, he must restore the pledge. Not say, well, if I give you money, what's that going to accomplish? You're only going to want more. You're only going to want more. He don't want to give us. We're cheap, man. It's okay. Imagine this year. Imagine you'd rather pay the slave owner money. Well, you can't pay us food for black people. I ain't giving them a damn penny, man. They're lucky to be alive. They're lucky to be free. The slave owner, this wicked slave owner that have black people in chains, he will pay him, man. This wicked slave owner that made millions of black people for cutting cane and tobacco and coffee beans. You will pay him before you pay the victim, man. That's disgusting, man. That's like a man raping a woman, and you pay that man and not the woman. You pay the rapist and not the victim. That's what they've done to black people, man. They told us, let me free. What you moaning about? What you crying about, man? This man got to come down, man. So, like, a question.
It was a time when there was a pledge.
No, a pledge is the pledge. You don't think a pledge is like a pledge. No. The pledge is something like the Bible goes, I can borrow you a pledge. A pledge is something that belongs to somebody else. Say if he restores that, and how do you know it's saying it's talking about property and not talking about a pledge like this? The next line, and give back what he has stolen. The pledge is what he has stolen, which is us. The work that we've done, all the work we put in, everything we put in, man. Restore that, man. No one got a problem with restoring to the Jewish man. No one got a problem with I watched the whole earth open their house to Ukrainians, man. You see? Open your house to a Ukrainian. If you got a spare room, give a Ukrainian. And guess what? Black people came to England. No one opened a house to us.
Right.
Black men came. My grandparents came to England, had to rent a room, man. Paid big money to rent one room. The Ukrainians came over here as a family, man. Mom, dad, grandpa, dog, everything, man. My granddad had to come by himself and then send for one person and then send for one person. That's how Caribbean people came here. No one sold it for us. No one loved us. Why? Because we're just cheap. You don't even want to pay for reparations. We're the kind of people that you can step on our shoe and not even say sorry. And it would kill me to say sorry. Like it would kill me to pay them back. We're so low and filthy, I can't even pay them back, man. That's what we become in England, man. Don't sweat, man.
So okay, so if I may.
Is that Ezekiel 32 and 15?
Thieves came by night and they leave.
Can't, that could go without. So I can.
Yeah, can't, sir. Even look how God is merciful still to this devil. Look, he says in verse 16 of the one, he says, none of his sins that he have committed, and you know the sins that he's committed is treacherous, right? Shall be mentioned again unto him, right? Because why? Because he's done that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live. Give back what you owe, and God will still let you live and won't even mention your sins. That's how merciful God is still to that devil, Salakia, if I may.
Now I hear you, man. Someone give me Zechariah 11:5. The book of Zechariah 11:5, man. To the white man, thank you. Salakia, man. The white man said, let you free. Well, thank you, man. So thank you. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say. The white man go, we free from slavery. I was like, oh, thanks. I don't know what to say. I couldn't believe the brazenness of this man. It's like a man raping a woman. It's like, you raped me? He goes, shut up, man. You're lucky to even be with me. You know who I am. That's what the man saying. You're lucky to even be with me. Like, you're lucky. Shit, man.
What was the other one, Zechariah? What other one?
11:5.
Go
on with that.
Zechariah 11:5.
11 verse 5.
Oh, you got
Whose
that, all right.
oppressors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Read that part again.
Khan. Whose oppressors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
And listen, that ain't the white man. The Bible goes, our possessors, the ones that own us, slay us, man, and hold themselves not guilty. What did they say? Well, I never had slaves. Well, why should we give back reparations? In fact, you owe us reparations. They slay us and hold themselves not guilty. But I didn't do it. You can't blame me for something that happened in the past. It's in the past. Put it behind you, man. You got a chip on your shoulder, man. Listen, man. Listen. Why? In fact, yeah, we paid. You know, I don't feel bad for slavery. Our people paid to free you, man. The British Bank only paid it back in 2015. This is talking about that same oppressor, man. That same devil, man. That same man that slays us, put us in slavery, put drugs in our neighborhoods. Then says what? I ain't guilty for it. The oppressor puts drugs in our neighborhoods, man. And it says what? Well, no one put a gun to your head to sell them drugs. The oppressor makes a society where black men are poor and forced to do certain things and say, oh, listen, man, no one put a gun to your head. So everyone got the same 24 hours, man. We're all given the same opportunities, man. Come on, this ain't the white man. This ain't the oppressor that we live under. Like those things as well. I ain't do this. That's him, man. Come on.
And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
And them that sell us say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. And that's why England is so rich. That's why all them slave owners got a big payout, man. Got a big payout, big redundancy money. For selling us, they got rich. England got rich because of what? Because of black people, man. Next time you walk in central London, you see these nice big buildings and everything looking amazing. Say, yo, black men had to die for this, man. Black men had to die to get central London, man. Black men had to die. Imagine, it kills me how all these races come to England on the back of a lorry, and England talking about, oh, they're bleeding our economy dry, and they want to take all the benefit money and benefit this. And I go, you know what? All these people that come to England, because they want a piece of what black people built, man.
That's right.
Imagine that the white fights us, man. We must work. If we don't, we got to go job center. And if you don't get a job at a certain time, they put you on, they sanction you, and they run you down to find a job. They'll cut your benefits off. They fight us over job seekers allowance, man, which is 2 pence of every taxpayer's money, man. Meanwhile, all the other nations are coming for the benefits, man, that we work for. The Romanian man on the back of a lorry, the Somali man, the Eritrean man is coming to England bleeding the economy. He's bleeding your money, black man. That's your money. This is angry about some money that ain't even his. You work so hard, black man. That you worked so hard and made this country so rich that nations heard about it in their country and they want a piece of it, man. They want a piece of it. For that. Black men worked so hard and made a country so rich that a Somalian man in Somalia was like, rah, I want a piece of that, man. Romanian man, so you know what? I'm gonna sneak in the back of a lorry and risk my life. I want a piece of that, man. Black people made this country great, man. We work to make this country great, man. We're the people that can't even get reparations, man. We're the ones that you fight over benefits, man. We're the ones who cut our benefits off, man. We're the ones that say, oh, you don't want to work, don't give him no money, man. Meanwhile, everybody else benefits from England that we built. Ukrainians came here as a family off the backs of who? Black people, man. All that great money we worked for, we came for that, man. And Ukrainians come here, have a wonderful life. Come here, have a wonderful life. England talking about, oh, these immigrants coming to England and they get a free phone and they get free food and free this. You know how they get that? Black people pay for that, man. My granddad came, a man that got no ties to England, a man that never came in his life, a man that's never been oppressed by England can benefit from it, man. Everyone benefits from it but us. Read that again one more time.
Caravan Khan. And they that sold them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
And everyone that sells us said, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. Nations got rich off us, man. Nation, look at Barclays Bank and Lloyds TSB. All their money comes from slavery, man. All your prime ministers and all your people in prestige, their money goes back to slavery. Don't tell me that, well, everyone got the same opportunities. We don't, man. These oppressors got a head start. It's like having a race with a man and you got head start, man. They got head start with that money and resources. Of course, black man, you're not going to win. Of course you're not going to win. You don't know who you are. You know what God to serve. You know how to raise your children. Black men, we're winging it, man. We're trying to be parents. We're trying. Our parents were on drugs, we're in our life. We're destroyed. And you got another man who's rich, man. Got all the money, all the benefits. Of course you're going to win, man. They make it like, oh, yo, something's wrong with black people, man. Something wrong with them, they can't get it together. But of course, we can't get it together, man. You got a head start over. Give me the next one. Someone give me Isaiah 49 and 15. Any questions, let me know as well, man. I've got 25 minutes left. Let me know who's got it. Isaiah 49 and 15.
He said 49 and 15.
All right.
Come on. The book of Isaiah, chapter 49 and verse 15. Can a woman forget her sucking child?
The Bible says, can a woman forget a sucking child, man? The answer is no. Right. Women love their children, man. Women love the children so much that when you find a woman that don't love a child, it's frowned upon.
Right.
Man, like, whoa, you see that? It's looked at like, yo, people will insult you. That woman's worthless, man. You didn't see how she left her baby. What kind of mother is she? Why? Because it's natural for a woman to love a child. It's natural for a bird to lay on their eggs, man. Why does a bird lay on their eggs? To keep it warm, to stop other animals from stepping on it. It's natural for even a dog, man, to bite you if you come near their young. It's natural for a woman to love their child, man. So much that when you see a woman that don't love a child, it's like, whoa, what kind of woman is this, man? I heard the woman had an abortion. I'm like, so far, did they still call them? They still call them and that's rebellion now.
Khan, yeah.
Back in the day, man, so yo, my God, that's rebellion. You know, it was frowned upon that. Kill your child. That's how much a woman loves her child, man. And the Lord's making a comparison on how we're his child, sorry. And the same way how a woman loves her child, in the same way God loves us, man. Make no mistake about that. Keep it in.
Can a woman forget her sucking child that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb?
There you go, man. And a woman has compassion on the son of her womb. When a woman sees the son drop, she's like, oh, man, it's okay. Everyone's like, it's all right, man. Woman sees the child cry, she's like, oh my God, my child, man. That's how much women have compassion on their children, how much they love their children. The child could be in a wheelchair. The student, that child. Listen, your child could go to jail, man. And that woman's going to visit him in jail, man. Your child could lie to your face and say, Mom, I didn't steal that bike, man. It was just say, well, he didn't steal it. I know my son didn't steal no bike. That's how much women love their children, man. Come on.
Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee.
Read that part again.
Yea, they may forget.
Stop there. Yea, they may forget. Right. They want to forget about slavery. They want to put it in the past. They want to say, oh, you're free now, allow it, man. They want to forget about slavery. That's what God got other plans, man.
That's right.
You want to forget about slavery and you don't want to pay reparations. You want to put it in the past. Hey, I don't want to pay black people because you're only going to ask for more, man. That is fine, man. You ain't got to give us, man. You ain't got to give us. Let me tell you something, though. God got other plans. Read.
Yet will I not forget thee.
But yet God will not forget us, man. Meaning what? God ain't forgotten about all the black women that was raped in the cotton field, man. God ain't forgotten about the black man that came for free. God ain't forgotten about Rashawn Charles, man. God ain't forgotten about Mark Duggan, man. God ain't forgotten about all the black men thrown in jails, man. In the Tuxteth, Handsworth, Mustard riots, man. God ain't forgotten about you. They want to forget about it. They want to say, yeah, we're racist then. But yeah, we paid money, man. It's fine now, man. They want to forget about it, man. I hear you. I hear you. Listen, if I was a guilty murderer, I would want to forget it too, man. I would want to put it in the past too. But this is the good news. God, the God of heaven and earth that sees everything that created the universe, remembers what happens to black people, man. While you think black people are so cheap and you think black people are forgotten about and you want to brush it under the rug and you lock us in your jails and put drugs in our neighborhoods, the God of the heaven and the earth remembers what happened to black people, man. Remember what happened to black people, man. Keep reading.
Another one, Khan. Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hand.
The Lord's are graven you on the palms of my hand, man. Like written it on the palm. It's so close to me. You know when you want to remember something and you write it on your hand. The Lord saying, black people, I love black people so much that anything that happened to them, I'm going to repay it, man. Even though the whole world thinks that we're not worthy, I think you're worthy. You know how a black woman loves her child. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Us black men was what? Be honest, we was failing in school, man. We weren't the wisest. We been in and out of jail, man. We weren't good in society. Like mother loved us though. She loved us, man. And likewise, black people are drug dealers, man. Black people are at the bottom. No one cares about black people, but God does, man. You got children, you love them, man. You love them no matter what, no matter how good they're doing. Like you got a team, you support a team, and that team is rubbish, man. Can you believe Aston Villa got supporters? Can you believe that? You go to an Aston Villa game, you'll see people in the purple t-shirts, man. You'll see people in Blackburn Rover t-shirts. How the fuck supports them, man? Those are die-hard supporters, even though their team ain't doing so good. And even though our team ain't doing so good, God supports us, man. God loves us. God's working. Just like a coach works with a team, even though the team's rubbish, man. God's working with us, even though we're on drugs, even though we sell drugs, even though we abort our babies, man. God's working with us, man. And that's what you see today. That's why you see prophets on the internet making videos to change your life, man. God's working with us, man. And you just like how a man supports that team. And when you ask him, why do you support that team, man? When you ask him, why do you support that team? It's rubbish. What does he say? My team, man. When you ask that black woman, why you love that child so much, man? In that jail, man. What did she say? My son. And black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Listen, we're just Lord's people. That's it, man. So that's all I can say. My people going on mic.
It says with the apple of his eye in it. So
there you go. When you love someone, man. No matter what they can do, just yours. And the Lord just loves black people, man. Loves black people so much that something that happened 400 years ago is gonna be repaid. That one black woman that you thought was nothing, oh shit, man, I was raped her quickly. Boy, it's gonna be repaid, man. That whip you put on that black man's back is gonna be repaid, man. The Lord said, "Though you forget about it, and you want to put it in the past." The Lord's gonna, you know, I'm sorry, man. I gotta take a detour. You know what's disgusting about that? You want us to forget about our slavery. Whenever we talk about slavery, I'll put it in the past, man. Meanwhile, you got something called Remembrance Day, man.
Right.
Remembrance Day, man. I see a white man with a poppy on his chest every what, November 11th. The whole month of November, man, poppies on his chest, a poppy on the car. Every news, at least we forget. Every news reporter, man, poppy. So when your people die, you want to remember it. When my people die, I'll forget it. It was a horrible time in history. It was nasty. You want to forget about that, man. You think so cheap of black people. No sweat, man. The Lord said he remembers. Just like how you remember Remembrance Day and the 7/7 bombings and the Holocaust. The Lord remembers slavery, man. Come on.
I can't hear not a thing, you know.
It's like to say you want me to carry on.
He was reading?
I can hear it now.
It says, "Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hand. Thy walls are continually before me."
There you go, man. The walls are before me. Your walls are what where we live, man. The walls are the Lord said you're always before me. You're close. I got you written on my hand. I ain't forgotten about you. Come on.
Thy children shall make haste. Thy destroyers and they that made thee waste shall go forth of thee.
There you go, man. Talking about destroyers and the people that kill us are going to be from us. They're going to leave from oppressing us, leave from harming us. Doing something else. Let me get Revelation 13 and about.
I've got that. I've got that other one waiting. 9, innit? 13 and 9 or 10.
It's up at 9. It's up at 9.
I don't care. Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Let him hear. Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Look at that, man. This is a UPK bedrock scripture, man. The Bible goes, any man that leads into captivity shall go into captivity, man. That's what we call justice right there, man. If you steal someone's wallet, you got to pay back double, man. You got to pay back compensation in any court in England, man. You damage someone's car, you pay it back, man. You damage someone's property, you pay it back, man. In any court in England. Right. the white man put us in slavery, and he won't pay reparations, man. He don't want to give back what he stole, man.
Right.
So the Lord's gonna put him in chains. Why? Because he was in chains, man. The day's coming, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, where he's gonna be in the cane field, man. Where he's gonna be in the cotton field, where he's gonna pick cotton, man. Keep with him.
Another one can. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
And the oppressor wiped out the whole entire planet with the sword, man. And the day's coming when he's gonna be wiped out with the sword, man. Come on.
That's right. Can. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Powerful, man. What's that saying here? He said, he that kills with a sword must be killed with a sword. This, what I just read, is the patience of the saints, man. Meaning this is what we're waiting for. For anyone talking about you're in the wrong spirit, man. Two wrongs don't make a right. God said otherwise, Christian. Well, you know, black man, you gotta forget about it, man. It happened, it's done now. God said otherwise, man. I don't listen to man. God said this is what we're waiting for, man. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't crazy. I'm not out of the spirit. I am in the spirit, man. God said that this is what we're waiting for. I'm waiting for justice. I'm waiting for my oppressor to go in chains because I went in chains. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong for a man wanting justice. Ain't nothing wrong for a rape victim to see her rapist in chains. No one says, "Well, put him in chains." 2 wrongs don't make a right. Listen, he goes to jail. They're gonna rape him. That ain't right. People say, yeah, it belongs behind jail, man. It belongs behind bars. It belongs to jail. But black man, the white man belongs in slavery, man.
That's
don't
right.
Tell me I'm evil. Don't tell me I'm not Christ-like, man. The Bible said this is what the saints are waiting for. I'm waiting to put shackles around a pink neck, man. I'm waiting to put shackles on a. In London, they call them Bluefoots, isn't it? Bluefoots. I'm putting shackles on some blue. Literally, man.
That's
like
right.
a warrior.
I was going to say, this is what it says the saints are waiting underneath for, isn't it? The saints that died for the in Christ's name. This is what the saints are waiting for.
That's another scripture.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what that scripture means.
Yeah, another one, it talks about brothers died and waiting for this.
They're waiting for this.
It's talking about us right now. That's what the saints died. We're waiting for this oppressor to go to chains. Waiting for it, man. Come on.
Do you want me to go 11?
Keep going.
And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And
right.
he had...
Now, the time said, when you read the book of Revelation, Revelation is a vision. So when you read it, it's not literal. Imagine a man daydreaming this moment. As he's daydreaming, he's seeing like beasts and a beast rising from the earth and explosions and this. That's what John's seeing. John's seeing the vision. The daydreaming, seeing this crazy shit that he can't even imagine. He don't even know what it means. And then after the vision, Christ said, write it down. It's like, I saw a beast come at the earth, I saw a dragon. And beast in the Bible represents nations, empires, always has been. Even the lost sheep of the house of Israel, sheep is what? A beast, man. The Babylonian Empire is what? A lion. So the Lord, at this point, John is saying he saw a beast rise out of the earth. He sees another kingdom rising into power, and this kingdom is the white man. America, to be precise, man. You know what I mean? Next week we can break it down, but for time's sake, I'm giving it to you for short. Come on.
And he had 2 horns like a lamb.
So stop there. What's it saying about this? He said he saw another kingdom and had 2 horns like a lamb. What's it saying about him, man?
Like a lamb. What do you mean? Like saying he's a lamb? You mean in the sense of saying it is a lamb?
Yeah.
It acts as if it's peaceful.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
A lamb is the animal you're not scared of, man. A lamb's the animal that you wouldn't run for and make a run for it, man. He looks like a lamb. You see the white man in his suit, man. See the white man, he abolished slavery. So great, ain't he? You know, we paid our taxpayers money and abolished slavery. He appears as a lamb, man. See, William Wilberforce, and we abolished slavery, and we brought you civilization, man. And for all right, we killed Native American Indians, but now, you know, we're sorry about that, man. And you know, we don't bomb other countries. We're telling countries that they can't have weapons of mass destruction. We want to save the world, man. We want to save the world. You know, we're not robbing people's oil. You know, Saddam Hussein can't have all the oil, man. It seemed like a lamb. Everyone looks at him like, wow, he's a wonderful Christian, man. Look how nice and lovely he is, man. Come on.
Right. So like your 2 other one, with that guy in Leicester, he came quoting John 3:16, for God so loved the world But then he said, yeah, black people need to pay reparations to them.
See
He
there?
came as
See
a
there?
lamb.
They come with a Christianness, man. They come to teach the good will of Jesus, man. In a good England, Christian country, man. Supposed to be. But yet in England, 2 men can marry. The speaker, you think, oh, I'm a wonderful, Christ-loving country, man. In England, a woman can dress naked and no one can tell him nothing. In England, a woman can divorce a man can divorce his woman, and no one can tell him nothing. They appear like a nice lamb. In England, America is a Christian country. Talk about we're Christian and God-fearing, and Ronald Reagan put drugs in the black community, man.
Right.
That's a fact. It's no longer a theory, it's factual, man. Put drugs in the black community. Why? Because we're nothing, we're sheep. He didn't kill them black people. It was so much drugs in the black community, it funded the Cold War, and he won. He beat the Soviet Union. Who even knows who the Soviet Union even is? No. So much black people became crackheads and addicts. And your parents, you had to go with not having a father in your life. You had to go with growing up being a crack baby. You had to grow up with being raped by some crackhead so that America could win this war. That was the price you had to pay. You had to grow up with being molested by some addicts. You had to grow up going to school stealing needles. Grow up seeing drug dealers make money and flashy cars, and your uncle going to jail, man, and your father being an addict, man. So America can make money. That was the price they had to pay. But it's only black people. That's why I'm trying to say, man, this kingdom, man, don't tell me that I'm racist, man. I've seen white people had it all, man. I've seen them rich, man. All I'm saying is I want some now, man. It's my turn, man. I had a good kingdom. I want my kingdom, man, where black people rule, man. Where a black man's face on the money. That's all I want. That's all I want, man. And we're going to get it, man. Jesus Christ said, what? The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed, man. The kingdom of heaven is what? Is when black people rule. And a mustard seed is a seed so small, if I put it in your palm, you can't even see it, man. But once you plant it in the ground, it becomes the biggest tree in the forest. And that's the kingdom of heaven. Right about now, it's a few brothers, man. Right about now, it's a few brothers in London, a few brothers in Manchester, man. You wait, man. We're going to take over the whole earth, man. The day's coming when a black man's going to be in 10 Downing Street, man.
Right.
When a black man's going to rule the earth, we're going to go all over the earth telling people what they can do. You know, man, the white man said, yo, Iran cannot have weapons of mass destruction. It's telling you what you can do. So I'm not in your country. Like a man coming to your house saying, "Listen, you can't have no knives in here, man."
Right.
In the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna do it to them. What's the precept, Akim? In the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna tell them that they can't have weapons neither, man. What's the precept?
You said we're gonna tell them that they can't have what?
Set up the mic. Set the mic.
Is that? Salakiadon. Is that
the precept is what? They shall beat their weapons into.
Oh shit! That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We're gonna say to them, listen, you can't have no weapons, man. That's the power we want, man. That's the power we want. Listen, you got missiles, not no more. You can't be trusted with that. We're gonna set the rules, man. We're gonna go all over the planet telling man what they can do and what they can't do. Where were we? Keep reading. 10 minutes left. Any questions? Type them in the chat now because we got 10 minutes. Come on.
Right. And he spake, Slakia, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
What he spake as a dragon, man?
Right.
I mean, the thing that a dragon what breathes fire. I mean, the things that came out of this man's mouth will kill you, man. This man looks nice and loving and godly, but it tells you, listen, 2 men can marry, man. He looks so godly and lovely and calm. You would never know. Sometimes I look at Keir Starmer, I think, you know how crooked these white people are. I think, really, they can't be that crooked, man. They are. They are. Right. They're the reason why black people don't get reparations. They're the reason why drugs in the community. They're the reason why. They're the reason why countries get invaded. They're the reason why countries. Imagine you got weapons of mass destruction to protect your country, and you're telling the next man you can't have that. Bullies, man. They're the reason why other countries got no oil. They go to Iraq and invade Iraq and set up. They're the reason why people in China have Hong Kong, man. You look at them and they appear so soft and Christian and loving. And you think that they're actually helping the earth, man. You think they're helping the globe. Anyone that stands against them, what do they call them? Terrorists.
Right.
Imagine this: they'll go to your country and start mess. I mean, you get a couple men together and fight against them. Oh, the Taliban. They're a terrorist organization. They're just men that say, "Nah, I'm my country, man."
Right.
To go to Iraq and start fuckery, and when you grab a couple man and get machine guns, oh look, ISIS, Oh, look, terrorist organization, man. You know what I mean? They're dropping bombs on people in Palestine, and man, them band together. Yo, brother, you like this? Nah, fuck that, man. Let's do something about this, man. Oh, Hamas. They label you. Look. The terrorist organization. We get nut, man. Look, they're grooming children. They're grooming children with AKs. But all it is, that's a young boy, man, that loves his people, man. It's a young boy that wants to keep his culture, man. It's a young boy that don't want your culture up on him. And they push you like, look, he's a rebel, man. That's what they do, man. They look all nice, but really they're a dragon, man. Come on.
That's right. That's like two other one is a young boy that unalived his parents, man. You understand? So he's got no choice, but to grab an AK. Man.
Why wouldn't he pick up an AK, man? This brother, listen, you're used to having black people slaves so long, and then black people have become good slaves. You think you can make slaves out of everybody else, and they haven't. Right. You had black people for slaves so long, and black people are amazing slaves, man. Let me tell you something. The Arabs ain't having it, man. Black people been enslaved by you, and we love you. Like a puppy dog. A puppy dog you put on a leash, and then one day you trade him sober, you let him off the leash, man. He ain't going into no road. He ain't gonna bite nobody. Got good recall, man. That's how black people are. We're puppies with good recall, man. These other nations ain't having it, man. They're not having it. You idolize my parents. I'm gonna fight against you. Not like our children. Our children now, you had to whip us to become Christian. Now our kids are good Christians that fight against me. You're wrong. You're wrong. Listen, you can't say God is black people only. Shit, that's how well trained we are. Keep it in.
I don't care. Yes. Where am I at? And he spake as a dragon. No, past there. And he spake as a dragon. And he
The white man looks nice and Christian and loving, but black man would never give you reparations, man. He would never. Look at a nice, white, wonderful person. All you got to do is apply pressure, man. He'll tell you, I ain't giving you niggas nothing, man.
Right.
You know, ask David Cameron, would he give reparations? What he said? No. So what I will do is build a prison in Jamaica.
Right.
So what he's saying is the only time I'm spending money is to lock black people up, man. I won't spend money to help black people, but I'll spend money to, to lock you up. No, that's the only time when money is worth spending on black people is to lock us up. The only time money is worth spending on black people is to get more police,
right,
and to get more CCTV cameras, man, or to get more police stop and frisk us, man, and harass us in our own. That's the only time money is worth spending on black people, man. Other than that, they won't even give us fucking what's it called? Benefits, man. Benefits. Can you believe? Benefits is what? Couple £100 a fortnight. And black people are so cheap. Look at him, man. Look at him on the benefits. I bet you've been working, I bet. Meanwhile, they watch us so much. All the other nations are rinsing the benefits, man. Rinsing the benefits. MP, the MP, an Indian MP that was giving his what you gave me sent me a video, yeah? That was giving his family members like free parking spaces, free this, free that. They're rinsing the benefits, not us.
Right.
You're watching black men on £100. Meanwhile, you'll break the bank and bring Ukrainians over here, man. As a whole family. Meanwhile, black people paid our own way to get to England, man. We paid our own way. Imagine this. Everyone's like, oh, the poor Ukrainians, man. Black people came to England, like, oh, we can't stand them niggas. Get them gollywogs gone. And guess what? We paid our own way. Imagine this. By us paying our own way to get to England, my granddad paid his own way, man. My granddad paid, I can tell you right now, I paid £20 to get to England, man. You get me? I funded your economy. I paid your boat driver. I funded it. That boat company I paid for, man. I paid my own ticket, man. And even hate black people. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian man comes in for free. He really breaks the economy. No one hates him. It's like it's this.
I just don't understand, because with the fake Jews, they got paid, innit? So I just don't understand, why don't they pay us? If something bad happened to us, we should get paid.
What they're saying is, the two things they said, that Jewish people didn't get reparations, so Holocaust survivors got reparations. What they're saying is, you black men that died, it's done now. It's over. And they're saying that at the time it wasn't illegal. This is the technicalities. What Hitler done was illegal at the time. That's their premise. Yeah, it's not illegal. It was fine. So no one did nothing bad at the time. So there's no need to pay people back. That's technicalities. Anyone with morality will say, you know what, it's legal or not legal, it's wrong. Not our oppressor. We'll save his money. You know what I mean? This man said that. Lenny Henry said that what? Every black man needs to be paid what? 16 trillion. Oh my God, they laughed, scored, man. They was laughing. That is ridiculous. That would cripple the economy 4 times over. But you paid it for the white man, though. Slavery was abolished, and the white man wanted to get paid. You paid him 60 million back then. That's like trillions now. It's worth paying him, but because of black people, you can't pay. That's too much. That was criminals. You made that sacrifice for the white man, though.
Right.
The poor slave master that got loss of property. Oh, poor him. He lost his property, man. And let me tell you something too, man. You're talking about you paid back this, even if you did pay back. Let me tell you something, man. This ain't how we freed you from slavery. Freeing us from slavery, you're not doing me a favor, man.
That's right.
Don't undo the damage that you've done.
Right.
You know, black people to this day hate each other, man. I love oppressors. Black people today are Christian. Black people to this day will harm the man that looks like him, and the white man will walk right in his neighborhood. Man, I've seen it. Aston Villa match, Manchester United match. White people walk straight through the ends, man. Black people will harm them. That's the effects. Same with Chelsea. That's the effects of slavery. But if you want money, who should you rob? Really, I'm not telling no one to rob anybody. If you want to rob somebody, rob the man with the money. It doesn't make sense to rob a black man. But slavery got us so much. That's who we want to harm, man. 2 more questions before we wrap up. But 10 minutes left. One sis.
It's like if I could, sir.
Just 1 second. Since I got a question, I'll get you.
Sorry. I just wanted to ask, do you know with the Native Americans, did they get reparations? Because I sometimes hear people say that they did.
Native Americans never.
Lost.
American Indians got reservations. They probably get mixed up with reservations. They put them on reservations on their own land. And a reservation is all right, cool. We give you a little corner in America, and you can do your own thing. Sorry about that. Sorry. You know, it's like me coming to your house, and your kids got a certain bedtime, and you know certain laws and whatever the case would be. I rob your house. I say, oh, sorry about that, man. You man keep the kitchen. In the kitchen, that's where you can teach your kids have their bedtime and so forth. How are you going to give a man the basement in his own house? You give him the basement. It's like it's
What about Las Vegas? I thought like that gave them that.
Las Vegas is owned by the mafia, man. Las Vegas was a desert, and the mafia went out there, started opening casinos and making money. And the government, you could Google this. Usually, you know, if you're a drug dealer and you got a car, they seize your car in it and auction it. The government said, "Yo, the mafia did a good job, man. We get money from this. This they benefit from." Go on, man. Pass the mic to you. Okay. 1 second, Alban. I'll get you next year.
Okay.
I think to answer a question as well, there's a film. I think Jenny Mahaim was talking about it. There's a film where a lot of white men got with Native American women, got the land, and killed them off. And then I think there's a lot of white people in America now that can say they're certain part American and claim certain parts of land. So it's not Native Americans getting some of them land.
So I think Jim Mahaim was a white man with a feather.
Yeah.
A lot of there's a white man with a feather in his head. Sorry, Alban.
No, so like I was just gonna say, like onto your point about how they say, you know, if we was to pay those black people reparations, we would cripple the economy 4 times over. Or to take out another loan, you know what I'm saying? Take out another loan that'll be repaid maybe, you know, maybe 30, 25, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, about 1,000 years from now, take out another loan and pay black people what they're due, man. Y'all pay the slave masters, pay the slaves.
That's right.
Yeah, slavery finished in the 1600s, and they just paid it back 10 years ago. So, you know, it's worth crippling the economy for the devils. Cripple for us, man. Like that goes to show black man. All that, listen, don't fall for it. All that God loves everybody, and we're all one. It's not real. It's not real. Man. Actions speak louder than words, man. When it comes to action, white man like, I'm not paying that. But we were all one. Listen, yeah, I don't know about all that. Listen, a white man, you put that one. You put down a good sermon. We're all one. I mean, all love it. Yeah, man, run some money. I don't know, you know. I didn't say we won one. I didn't say all one. I kid you not, this white man was a Christian. I kid you not. I remember as I saw it all. Yo, it goes that Bible. Teaching the Bible. I remember the scripture, they pulled the scripture. He got caught up, obviously. No, first he goes, "What are you shouting?" Rabbi the man goes, "Why are you shouting at me?" They go, "Don't shout at me." Go, we're not shouting at you, man. We teach for the whole world here, man. Then they started talking about the blacks, us reparations, man. People walking past saying, "We stop slavery." That's how proud they are now, man. What's lucky, man? That's a class. You got the announcements, Baba Kusha. All for everyone in the chat. We got to Ira, Batawana, Hawaba, Barakia, Allah, sister in the class. Big up to Daniel, Delta Whiskey, Salakia, Sharapar, 1 West Ground 0. Tomorrow, 7 to 9, we got the Lasha 1 Kodash class, which is a holy tongue. Contact the school 079-607-46784 or istupkuk@gmail.com. If you want to participate in the class, you can go on there live with your camera on. We're sending you the alphabet to participate in class. It's amazing, man. The Abba knows that the Hebrew at the back of his hand, man. The feminine, masculine, present, past, plural, the whole 9. Also tomorrow, 9 to 11, is the podcast on the end as well, man. Watch that as well, man. Powerful. Anything you want to bring out, contact the show, even call in as well and get your question answered as well, man. With that, in fact, someone called the Sweet Barbecue Show.
And of Israel, Martin. Najim Shabbat. Najim. Barak.
How about Shemi? How about
How about Shemi? How about Brakathum?
Yad Yamata. Sa. Majim Shabbat. Majim. Barak.
How Shema?
Yad Yamata. Dismissed.